Hey everybody, it's Sally. It's actually it's Friday about 1 o'clock here in the UK. I've come back from I made a video earlier, so if somebody caught it, I just took it down because I couldn't figure out how to edit it. And I said some foolish things about history that I didn't understand. But anyway, let me just void that out. I went to my coffee. It was lovely. We had a good time. I met some lovely people, ladies and their childrens, and they had some nummy food. Um, it was hosted by a lovely lady named Noemi, who is from Roma and is married to an American um, who works somewhere where everybody's working in this group. I just wanted to say I had a wonderful time, and I've taken a few pictures, not too many, because I didn't want to be rude. You know me and my camera. She had a beautiful little cottage and a yard, and they were renting, and a fabulous one of those fabulous stoves. Just So anyway, I took a couple pictures. I'll post them at the end. I also have a picture of the felt bag that I made, and not that I made. I bought at the hobby shop, and you'll see that. And I ironed on the silhouettes. It looked so cute. And I had a little pouch that you also were for glasses, and I put my smartphone in that today. Um, I have come back in time to press a few flowers from the yard. We'll see how they look in a day or two. I'll open this up. Looked out back, and in the rain, I could see a little pansy was popped up in the middle of the grass. So I ran out there and grabbed it, and might have been a viola. I'm pretty sure it was a pansy, and pressed that in there with a few odds and ends I grabbed out of the yard. So I thought I would give you my little history factoid for the day, and this is it. This is King George V. King George V was the grandson of Victoria and Albert. He reigned after his father, who had a very short reign. King Al, King. Oh gosh, now I'm not going to get it right. They called him Bertie, so I'm sure his name was Albert. Um, and Victoria reigned forever. And so by the time Bertie took the throne, he was 59 years old, and he was quite a party animal and was known to have a lot of lady friends. He served for 10 years and he passed. And his son, George V, that's who's on my pinky ring that I bought at the antique shop last week for $7.50. There. Um, I guess that's it for today. I will show you what I'm wearing, and I wanted to also. Here, I'll step back here. You see my pretty. I hope you can see my pretty. This has been such a cheerful thing for me. It's raining and it looks miserable, these little dahlias just cheer me up. I don't know if you can see, because I can't. Yeah, you can see what I'm wearing. I got the yeah. Anyway, I just thought I would say we're not talking much about weight loss or anything right now. I'm talking mostly about transitioning to England, and I do have some pictures at the end of this that you'll see. Um, but I did want to touch base on something. I still don't have my scale, and for those of you who've been through the process, the scale is either your best friend or your worst enemy, and sometimes it's both at the same time. It's the most honest, even if it's not the most accurate thing in your life. It pretty much is what it is. It tells you a number, and you can use it for whatever you want to use it for. Well, it helped me keep on track. Not that I got off terribly, but just there was some security in knowing that if I got on that scale and it was up a couple of pounds, I knew to be extra good that next day, and it would all go back. It would all be fine again. Well, not having a scale for probably it'll be 8 weeks, so not for as long as I don't have access to a scale. And I can tell you just from the travel and everything that's happened, I was really good up until the wedding. I had to make it through the wedding. And I don't feel like I'm really eating that much differently. Honestly, I don't. But there's something has shifted either in my body chemistry. I'm not exercising. Maybe in the last month I haven't exercised as much as I had before. But even then, I did moderate exercise. I'm big on moderation in all things. So I don't know what's going on right now. I seem to feel like I've got my eating under control. The exercise is just starting up again, but it is what it is. I would say that I look much less thin than I looked before. Between the end of May and the end of June, I'm sure I have had a gain of some substantive number. I can still wear the clothes. I wear a size 6, but I had a lot of size 4s that I was wearing. I can still get in my size 4 jeans. They're tighter than they were. some of the size 6 skirts that were looser in the waist, and they really were loose in the waist, they would hit my hips and be fine, are more fitted than they were before. So for sure, I have gained more than a pound or two, which was what I was used to gaining and losing and gaining and losing. Now, I'm not going to say that's good or bad. It just is what it is. And if anything, not having the scale has been good for me because it's allowed me to take a break here from the fixation about it. Um, Not that it was compulsively fixated about it, but the point is when you don't have your scale, and I have to let my body do what my body's going to do. I know that this is probably better for my body. I think nobody would look at me and now say, "Oh, look how thin you look. Oh, you look too thin." I don't. I think I actually look a little healthier. Not that I didn't enjoy being really slender, because I really did enjoy being slender, but it is what it is. And I'll either go back to being more slender or I'll be about here. Either way you go, I'm healthy, I'm happy. I don't feel driven to do anything manic about to change anything, but nor do I feel like letting the barn door wide open and let all hell break loose because I don't really want to. I feel like I've really changed who I am inside, and so I'm just going to live the life I live, which is a healthy choice life, and get my exercise in as much as the rain will allow. When that elliptical comes, I'll have no excuses at all. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. You guys take care. See you soon. Bye.